Alright, we're back for a second anyways. Let's see if change some stuff on the setup on the phone. Let's see if that helps anything. Get y'all level. Try that. Let's try that. Am I lagging bad now? We tried to change some camera settings and some Wi-Fi settings, and let's see if that's any better. I've never fished this spot before. So I really don't know if we're gonna do any good here or not. Appears that the camera's working now, maybe. Can y'all see me? Am I lagging now? Can you hear me? Man, done the trick, turning the camera 720 instead of 1080. Can you see me now? Am I lagging? Is that better? Far two rods already went slack. If it's the wind or a bite. Message bar, something's messed up now. No, I can't see your messages. Let's see. I don't know if that changed my chat bar or not. I can't see the chats now. It's kind of hard to know what I'm doing here when I can't see the chats and can't get y'all's response. Know if y'all are seeing me or not. Don't know what happened to it. I said, we're probably gonna get rained on here in a little bit and have to shut it down again anyways, but I just wish I could see the chat. Why can I not see the chat? Okay, I see you, Becca. Am I still lagging? I've not figured out how to use the Streamlabs yet, and I can't get StreamYard to work for me at all. Good deal, country boy. Good deal. All right. Country boy, I was gonna go to Texoma today, but when I got up this morning on the radar, it looked like it was raining over there. And I get over here, and now the radar looks like it's fixing to rain here. So this may not last very long, and I ain't never fished here before, so I don't know if we're gonna get bit or not. Yeah, I brought a live carp with me today. I caught him over here last weekend, and I kept him alive in the barrel at the house all week. And I brought him over here and cut him up. I've got carp on all 5 of those rods right now. Yeah, I got one. I think I got one bluegill over there, and a carp. That's what I'm using today. Hey, Snake River, thanks for joining us. We may get rained out here shortly, but we're gonna give it a try this morning. Yeah, country boy, I'm kind of tucked in here behind a point. Just around the corner here is the big bridge. I loaded in at Wichita Ridge. I came around and came underneath the big bridge, and I'm on this first main point. Out here kind of on the north. I'll be on the northwest there from the bridge. I've never fished here before, but with the wind coming across it today, I was hoping there might be some blue cats out there trying to get an easy meal. Oh, we got a bite on that last one. I got the bigger chunk of carp. Oh, he's hitting it again as soon as I walk off. I hope the turtles hadn't found us already. What's cracking? Little island. Got some good flathead on it, huh? We've got a hit on the far rod down here. As soon as I walked off, he hit it again. These blue cats over here being finicky here lately. Seems like they just playing with it. Most time they just bend that rod over, but here lately they ain't going for it like that. I've got a largest chunk of carp on this last rod out here. Fishing with two grumpy old men. Yeah, I'm usually watching Stan fish this morning, but I had to deal with I had to move a new washer in. Old washer went out, and we got a new one, and I had to deal with that yesterday. Oh, bye. Well, I missed him, and he got the bait. I don't know how he hit it that hard and didn't get hooked. All right. That fish hit out toward the windier part of that point out there where the wind's actually coming across. Let me go cut me another chunk of carp and get that one back out there. All right, we're going with a smaller piece of carp this time. That one had a big chunk on there. All right. Yeah, you're gonna have to come show me how to catch them, I guess. Like I said, they hit that carp though. Good morning, Sherry. We're just getting started this morning. We're on Waurika Lake. We're in southern Oklahoma. Like I was saying, I didn't get to go fishing yesterday because I had to deal with the washing machine at the house, and we needed some clean clothes. So it's a little rainy today, but we're trying it anyway. Be back to work tomorrow. Hey Aaron, hey Uncle Lou. Good morning, thank you guys for coming in, checking us out. Maybe I've got that lagging problem addressed. I had to change some camera settings because we tried it right off the bat this morning on 1080 and it wasn't happening. Wasn't happening at all. Looked like a little tap on the middle rod. I apologize for the dog. She is we just got here and she's full of energy this morning. Get out of there, buddy. Oh, you're going. Stop. Take it up. Ain't nothing like sitting on a wet dog. Now I got a wet behind. Something is messing with the fourth rod and the third rod, the middle one. I may have landed in the middle of Turtle Cove here. My little nephews were in here on the first go around when I tried it and we were lagging so bad. I haven't seen them chatting yet. Or if they going fishing today. I'm sorry to hear that, Becca. This is the first lab that I've had, and I got her for duck hunting. And she does okay duck hunting, but she does not understand that she's supposed to stay out of the water and not go after the fish as I'm reeling them in. So she'll be all out there in the middle of it, trying to get wrapped up with the fish if we catch one. She's not the best fishing partner. She really is one of the smartest dogs I've ever had. She's hard-headed though. She knows what she's supposed to be doing, she just don't do it all the time. Sherry, I saw somebody had a shirt that said I like dogs and a couple of people. Oh, fish on. Get out of there, Carl. Whoa, you're getting me wet. You're getting me soaking wet. All right, there's blue cat number one. He ain't very big for as hard as he hit it. He took that rod down like they ought to. The way the blue cats usually hit here. All right, I'm gonna take him right around behind the camera and let him go because the dog's gonna be swimming, trying to find him. I need to get some video of that. She submarines and goes under the water trying to get that fish. All right, country boy, if you're still watching, there it was. That was carp. First little old blue cat, piece of carp. Let's get that and back out there. I'll show you my rod setup. That's a B&M Silvercat Elite rod. We just caught that one on. Ambassador 6500 C3, and we've put a power handle on it. That's our little chunk of carp. We're gonna throw that same piece of carp right back out there. You need to settle down. You need to settle down. You cause too much commotion this morning. Too much commotion this morning. That middle rod had a hit while I was trying to throw the fourth one back out. And then the line went slack on it, but I don't feel nothing on this. We're gonna leave it for a minute. See if he'll come back, hit it again. Good morning, Bank to the Table. Good morning. Glad to have you in here. We got one little blue cat so far, and we're getting a few hits, so hopefully they'll keep biting. I almost feel left out. I'm so used to watching Stan on Sunday mornings. I want to know where he's fishing, what he's doing. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Becca. Thank you for sharing it out. Thank you. If animals could talk, I would have no use for people. That's funny, Sherry. Old bites coming on those three end rods. I might learn how to point at the rods here. These three on the end down there, they're thrown out more toward where the wind's coming across that point. So they're definitely in a better location than these two down here, probably. Stan is fishing with Tom, LG Bass. Where are they fishing today? They not on the James River? Kamikaze. My dog's name is Kamikaze. We named her Kamikaze because she's crazy. She goes by Kazi. We call her Kazi for short. And like I said, she's kind of my duck hunting partner, and she's not a very good fishing partner. Right now, she's right out here swimming around, still looking for that first fish we threw back. She's still trying to catch her a blue cat this morning. On the dock that LG fishing is. All right, that's probably where they were fishing. Him and Aaron were fishing the other night. You're getting everything wet. buddy over there. All right, I totally missed that one. He gave it a little tap, then the line went real slack. I could feel him kind of messing with it. But we're 0 for 2 on that rod this morning. Hey, Mike Turner, what's up? Appreciate you coming in. We caught one little blue cat so far this morning. We're getting some little bites, but boy, not great bites, but we're getting some bites. I'm just excited that I got it to quit lagging. I say that and it's gonna start lagging again. Hey, country boy, you see me miss that other one again? You're gonna have to come over here and teach me how to catch them. Dog's over here hitting the rod now, making us think we got something. Hey, get out of that water. Get out of that water. I don't know if that was a wind or a bite on number 2. Boy, that one little blue cat we caught, he hit it good, but the rest of these been little old taps this morning. A lot of them, but I want to see some big takedowns. That felt like a good fish, and now he's got me hung up. Idaho, Great Northwest. Yeah, that's a bummer right there. Oh, awesome. Tell Stan I said thank you. Thank you very much. said, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be able to stay live because I'm probably gonna get rained on. And I got a raincoat and that dog's getting me all wet anyways. But my phone don't have a raincoat. I was gonna kind of see if rod number 2 right here. I just had a good takedown on rod number 2. I don't know if y'all saw that. I was standing over there by it and it just went down. Felt like a good fish, and now I'm hung up. I don't even know that he's still on there. I think he got off. I don't see that rod moving. I'm gonna give him a little bit of slack, give him a little bit of time, see if he'll come out of there if he's still on. The rain's coming for sure. Yeah, and the wind's picking up a little bit too. Like I said, I'm kind of in behind a hill. I hope the wind ain't too bad. But I already feel it sprinkling on me a little bit here. I'd like to get another one or two before we had to shut this down. I'd like to get a nice one. I got a bad feeling we're gonna have to break that number 2 rod. We're gonna have to break it off. This lake was low. Country Boy probably knows this better than I do, but I want to say in 2003 the lake was really low. And just out in the water, you had what's water now was dry land, and you had a lot of little willow trees and scrub brush grow up. And so just out 30, 40, 50 yards, we've got a lot of stuff, a lot of brush, small brush in the water, little small trees and stuff on this lake. And it makes for some good fishing, but you do get snagged up a lot. How muddy is it? Over here, the water is red. On this side of the bridge, on this back side of the bridge, the water is definitely muddy red. It wasn't so bad over there at Wichita Ridge, the boat ramp over there, not near as muddy as it is over here. All right, thanks, Mike. Thanks for coming in. I hear you. I got to go to that dreaded 4-letter word tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, the creeks are Creeks are bringing that water in, all that rain we've had. It's definitely muddy over here on this side of the bridge. I'm gonna run back over here to the boat, grab a different rod, and get it rigged up because I'm fixing break number 2 off. More than likely. All right, I got this other rod here. We're gonna try to get it rigged up. Number 1's getting hit now, sure enough. All right, let me set this down. Man, I need to check the points on them hooks. You come over to my house and follow all my points down, country boy. We had a bite on 1 and 5. Oh, there's 1 going again. And number 5 just did not hook up. Again. That's 3 I've missed on that rod. Number 1's gone slack. I can't remember the last time I missed this many fish. That's what happens when you break out the camera, right? Go live. This rod I got here is a local academy has these. I think that's a H2O Express Pro-Cat. This one is the solid blank. It's stiff as a board. I broke it off last time or time before last. So let me get it. I'm gonna try to get it rigged back up here. Good Lord. Kazi is going non-stop. I wish I had that much energy. She's worse than a toddler. I'm just tying a, we're just putting a normal old, we got a 4-ounce no roll. And we're gonna throw that on there. Throw a little bead on there. We're just going with a standard Carolina rig. These are some hooks with the leader and swivel already on them. I bought these at Bass Pro Shops a couple weekends ago when I went up to Stillwater to get my kid, help him move back home for the summer from college. And I believe that hook is what's on, I'll say they're a Catmax hook or something like that, some Bass Pro Shops brand. They're pretty cheap, 2 hooks and a leader. $1.79 or something. That may be why they're cheap. I got a feeling that rod number 5 down there, that hook ain't got no point on it. Go some guys in the boat. They may know that rain's coming. They getting out of here. All right, we got that one rigged up. Like I said, that's a little pre-made leader hook. I kind of like the look of that circle hook. The point is really aggressively turned back in. Looks kind of dull on there. It's sharper than it looks. Blurry. I like the looks of that hook. I don't know if I like how well it performs though. Back here. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get number 2 unstuck or break it off. Yeah, well. Oh, Well, I stand corrected. That number 5 rod does not have one of those Cat Max hooks on it. That's a Gamakatsu 8/0. That's got on it. That time that circle hook got turned back into that top chunk's got a piece of the dorsal fin on it. And that circle hook was buried in that dorsal fin, so that's probably why we missed that last fish. User error. We got that number 5 rod repositioned there. Maybe we'll get another bite here shortly. Yeah, that may be a good idea, David. But I mean, when he hit it, boy, he just bowed it over. You would have thought that the rod would have set the hook, you know, on that last one, but last couple. I think number 4 is going slack right now. Yes, David, they have been. They are just pecking at it. That one blue that we caught this morning, now he did double the rod over. He hit it like he's supposed to. But it seems like here lately, last several weeks over here, they just been kind of pecking at it, boy. They ain't been. Oh, there's one. Well, that didn't hit it like he's supposed to, David. A little better fish. He got a big fat head on him, but he kind of skinny. Kind of skinny for one of these fish around here. Better fish though, better fish. Let's Dieter Melhorn him. Got a big old head on him. All right, we're gonna go back here behind the camera again and throw him in the water so the dog won't be swimming in our business. Finally got one on that rod, finally. yeah, Becca, we were Dietering him. We were getting him up here close to the camera. All right, he got my chunk of carp. Let me go cut another chunk of carp and get that rod back out. All right, we got another chunk of carp. We cut the fins off this time. Definitely starting to sprinkle here pretty good now. Give it a little bit more, see if we can get a better one. Gosh, mud and water all over the phone. Hey Randall, thanks for coming in. We've caught 2 blues so far, nothing big. The last one was a little better. I think I'm fixing to reel in number 4, try to recast number 4. We had a no action on that one here in a few minutes. I'm gonna check the bait on it, move it a little bit different spot. Yeah, Randall, we definitely got the gray skies this morning. We're probably fixing to get rained on, so I don't know how much longer we'll be live, but we'll go till the phone starts getting too wet. George, that dog goes after anything. What she's doing is, right up here in front of all my rods, she's going out there in the water and coming up here and just soaking the bank. And it's getting muddy right there already. She's fired up today. Oh yeah, she's always having fun. She's having fun at my expense. Her name's Kamikaze, but we just call her Kazi. She's always been a little bit wild. There you go. She just came over here and shook some water on us, gave us a little shower. Then she's gonna go stand right over there in front of the poles and let the rest of the water drain off of her right there. Make me have a slip and fall here in a minute. Well, thank you, George. She's a turd, but she is a pretty good dog most of the time. just not when you're fishing. You can't hardly leave her at home because you just feel bad if you leave her at home. She's so used to going. She knows when I hook up to that boat, she wants to go. And I just feel so bad when I leave her at home. But if I'm taking someone else fishing with me, I pretty much just have to leave her at home because she's just too much. Too much. We had see if I can point. We had rod number 2. We had a fish on it and he got us in some brush a while ago and we had it hung up. And I gave it a minute and it came out of that brush pretty easy, but there wasn't no fish on it. So we were retying a backup because I figured I was gonna break that one off, but I got it out of there. I believe in Oklahoma we can fish with 7 rods in most places. There are some places that you can only fish with 1. Some places, oh, we got a bite on number 4. Hey, that's enough. No, that's enough. Sand in my new reel. Not good. Cod. Hey, Hey, no. No. One pole, 3 hooks. We can pay for a second pole for 6 hooks max. Yeah, I think we're allowed 7. I usually just fish with 5. That keeps me busy enough. Man, look at this. Little suckers. These fish are biting funny today, boy. They just barely kind of thumping it. There goes number 4 again. I'm not fast enough. He lets it go before I get over there. I know on Lake Texoma we can have 7. Pretty sure that's mostly statewide. We got some of the, I live over in the Ardmore area. We got some of the city lakes over there. You can only have 2 if you're fishing from the dock, but if you're fishing out of a boat, I think you can have 7. But there goes the middle rod again. What I'm calling number 3, which is the middle one, and number 4, which is that one. Both of them just keep on getting jacked with. Could be a turtle, but rod number 4, it been over twice, way too much for that to be a turtle. Can y'all still see everything all right? I don't need to wipe water off the sprinkles off the camera yet. I don't think there's any right on the camera. On the Streamlabs, I need to hit up old Chris from Hooks and Hammocks. I can see your chat when it comes in, one at a time, but I don't have any way to go back and look at the chats that I missed. There may be a way to do that, and I don't know how to do it, or there may not be a way to do it on Streamlabs. I'm not sure. There goes 4 again. We got him that time. We got a hook in him that time. He out there rolling. Carl, get out of the water. Carl, come on. Get out of there before you get in the mess. He's gonna be on you. Get out of there. Get out of there, Carl. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Cause quit. All right, here's number 3. He's kind of in between the size of the first one and the second one. We got him that time. He didn't get away from us that time. He got a few scratches on him. I'm wondering if they're not things start spawning. But nice little blue cat. All right, we're gonna go back here and let him go. He's right here, Charles. Came back. All right, y'all. Oh, there goes number 5. this bank muddy. You got this bank muddy. Okay. Lord, look at this sloppy mess. Oh, man down. All right. I was too busy falling to catch that one, I guess. That ought to be funny. That dog, I told you, that dog has got the bank a muddy mess right there. She's out here swimming trying to catch that last fish that we just threw back. And she's gonna come up here soaking wet and get the whole bank wet. So if you want to take your dog fishing, don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, I'm gonna go get a fresh piece of carp, put on back on number 4. Let's get it back out there. Yeah, we definitely have a muddy mess over there on the bank now. I definitely want to thank you guys for coming in, watching me slip and slide in the mud, catch a few little blue cats this morning. I sure do appreciate it. I hope y'all are having fun watching it. I'm having a blast doing it. So. Go. I don't know if that's the turtle messing with that middle rod or what, boy, but it just barely does anything quite often. Oh, number one. Number one, maybe. No fish, Toss. No fish. No fish. Bait turned back into itself. I got a pretty small hook on that first rod right there. That hook was turned back into the bait. He was definitely on there and playing with it. I was trying to give him some slack, see if he'd go ahead and take it. Step back here and take a bathroom break for just a second. Here's that middle rod again. Little taps. Now it's going slack. Take it, double it over. I kind of wish I had some shad. I'd try that today. Probably should have tried to catch a few before I started fishing, but I knew I had that carp and he was about 3 pounds probably. We can get quite a few chunks off of him. I do have one live bluegill over there. I may send that live bluegill out there here in just a minute. Well, Kamikaze has got mud in my Diet Dr. Pepper this morning. And all in my reels. That reel on rod number 1 right here. That's a Catmax. I believe that's the 3000, the Catmax 3000, the Bass Pro Shops rod. That's the ones like Steve Douglas uses, those kind of reels. That's on a old Ugly Stick Catfish special rod. Second rod right there, that's my old tried and true Ambassador 7000. I've had that one for years. Awesome reel. I've caught sailfish and big redfish and sharks and big catfish and you name it on that reel. That middle rod is that's a new one that I bought. That's an Ambassador 6500 C3, but it's the striper special. Comes with the power handle. It's that blue reel. Man, that's a good casting dude. And that fourth reel is an Ambassador 4600 C3, just a regular plain Jane 6500, excuse me. And that last one is one of the Piscifun, however they say it. That's the Chaos XS50, and I'm pretty impressed with that reel. It's smooth, it casts good, and other than the clicker is too weak, I've not had any trouble with it at all. And it's dirty, muddy. I bought a couple of the KastKing Rovers. I bought a 70 and a 60. And they're on the shelf at the house now. I don't too much care for them. I'm having some issues out of the 60, and the 70 doesn't line the line on the spool evenly. It puts more line on the right than it does the left. And it came that way from the factory. The line guide just does not go far enough to the left. Period. That's just manufactured defect. Oh, rod number 5 just got hit. Yeah, this slick muddy mess over there. Yeah, that Cass King Rover 60. I got hung up with it and was just pulling. I had my thumb on the spool and I was just pulling, trying to break the line off, and I'm just using 30-pound. I was using 30-pound line, 50-pound leader. Berkley big game on both of those. And it locked the spool up, locked the reel up, and now even still, now the thumb bar sticks on it. Half the time the spool locks up. And like I said, all I was doing was trying to break it off, and I had my thumb on the spool, so I was taking most of the force, but it fouled up anyways. So I've replaced those two with these two new Ambassadors, and I know the Ambassadors are going to do me good. And number one's gone slack now. I'm not a great big fan of rod number one. Right there. Rod number one over here, the one closest to us. That's the Shakespeare Ugly Stick Catfish Special. It's just a little too flimsy for my liking. Doesn't have enough backbone. I had that Rover, that Cass King Rover 60 on that rod, and I put that Catmax reel on it. And yeah, it's getting bumped a little bit again. My wife's supposed to get me a new rod for Father's Day, so that one may get replaced here pretty soon. Middle rod getting tapped again. Yeah, these catfish, they're knocking the line slack more than they're bowling over, or just as often. Like they're hitting it and coming in with it. Hey David, did you look at the radar? Is that rain about to me yet? Because it's starting to mist a little bit here now. I'm already wet anyways, but not trying to ruin my phone. Well, it's supposed to be somewhat water resistant, but I'm not trying to test it out. mess you have made. Number 3 and number 5 were slack. And we are sure enough getting a muddy mess over here. The wife's gonna love it when I just got that new washer in there. Yeah, I know something messing with number 1. Just got that new washer and I'm gonna come home all muddy clothes to wash. I don't know if that's a turtle or what messing with us over there, but he got the bait and we lost. Well, if those are catfish biting, they are being finicky today. Try to whop y'all off here. Sprinkling's still getting a little more consistent. He's still getting a tap on number 4 over there though. We're gonna give it a few more minutes and we'll probably shut her down here shortly. I may be going back to the boat ramp already. Get out of this weather. I don't have too far to go back to the boat ramp. When I get on the other side of that bridge, it's gonna be rough. Wind was barely blowing this morning, and it was rough on the other side of the bridge this morning. Yeah, tap, tap, quit playing games. Number 4 is still getting tapped over here. I do like this little spot though, because I've got kind of a hill on this point behind me, so that hill kind of blocks the wind, so I can kind of get out of the wind over here. But yet I can still fish out there in the wind. Still throw my baits out in the wind, but I can kind of get tucked up here behind the hill and get out of the wind a little bit. Yeah, they're rolling on in, Becca. Like I said, I came over here today instead of Lake Texoma because it was already raining at Lake Texoma this morning when I got up. It looked like I was gonna be, maybe could stay out of it over here, but our ponds are full, our lakes are full. There's number 5 now. And I think we're tired of the rain around here. All 3 of them. Quit. All right, that ain't what we're after. I think that's just a sand bass, not a hybrid. He ate a chunk of carp. I think that's what we got out there pecking on us and jacking with us. They ain't big enough to do nothing with it. We're gonna throw him back. Cause he knocked y'all over. Sorry about y'all taking a ride like that. Dog backed up and got into the camera. All right, it's starting to sprinkle here pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down, and we'll end it right there with that little old trash fish, little sand bass, and I'm gonna roll them up, and get to the ramp. I think I appreciate y'all coming in and watching. God bless you. Have a good day, and thanks again. And I really appreciate y'all coming in and watching. Thank you very much, Becca, for coming and hanging out with me the whole time. Appreciate you.